comes a new challenger!
Let my revenge begin.
覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Coo, and today we've got a Figure of the Year alert. And this time we are talking about Cyclonus. This is a Voyager class figure, and it is superb. This is my favorite Decepticon of the year already. And who knows, maybe this is like only Decepticon I've gotten so far, but it is by far one of the best Decepticons I've ever owned. As you see in the back, he does not come with these, but they do work in his ports. You can put them back here as well in jet mode. And he is from the Transformers movie from '86. Surprisingly, he was not in the '86 line. I guess they didn't have enough room for another Voyager, so they stuck him in Kingdom, and I'm not mad at that. This is just an overall excellent jet mode. Let's get rid of this silly gun at top. I don't really like the port for that, but I do like the figure. I just can't believe how compact this is. The attention to detail to add the legs or the wheels. It looks so damn good. Like if they do this in another color, which they may very well do because it's not 100% accurate to the movie, I may get that too. And I don't know. I'll probably keep this one. It's just, I can't really tell you how good of a figure this really is. It is a little bit, on my end over here, it's a little clunky when you open the wings up on the side. But overall, you can kind of hear it scrape. See that? I don't like that. But other than that, this is like, honestly, a flawless victory, in the words of Mortal Kombat. It's just, it's an easy or fun transformation. There's a lot of compressing involved. And the robot mode is superb as well. I like the size of them. Let's get some scale in with this so I can stop turning it around. Okay. So there we go with Cyclonus. Let me add in a Titan's Return. Who was this again? Cup. Sergeant Cup. So Titan's Return. So there's Cup. Let's bring in good old-fashioned Scourge. Also from Titan's Return. Surprisingly, we didn't get a Cyclonus from Titan's Return. I'll probably keep this and make him just like one of the army fodder. But that's a decent figure. And then get him next to Titan's Return Galvatron. So I've got a lot of Titan's Return figures here, but I like Titan's Return. That's also the brand that brought me back into Transformers. In fact, this was my very first Transformer I got when I came back into collecting. Or got into collecting, because I hadn't collected since I was a kid. So, yeah, enough of that. This is about Cyclonus. So he looks good with all of those, and I can't wait to get the new version of this. And this is on its way. This is not shipped yet. So it's funny that all these characters I've gotten from Titan's Return, I'm replacing them already, and it hasn't even been that long. So, yeah. But overall, the jet mode, even though it's not perfect because of, I told you this part clips over here, I'm still going to give it 10 out of 10 because, I mean, look how much they compacted it. Very little kibble. The included, spots for it to actually have wheels. You can't really beat that. You can't really beat it. So I'm not even going to try to beat it. I'm just going to say this is a 10 out of 10 for just the alt mode. Wait till you see the transformation or robot mode. So until I transform it. And here we have Cyclonus transformed into his robot mode and still looking crispy. Love this. And he can fit all types of different objects on his body, different effects from I don't know, whether you've had Jetfire or any other commander class figures like Skylynx. They fit on there nicely, like he's taking some damage and he's just shrugging it off like, I ain't worried about you, fool. Look at that. Bow. Still killing it. So, yeah, I love that. I love that. He looks invincible. So, he is a taller figure. I still have some Tides Returns figures next to me. So, let's just see how tall he is. There he is next to the previous Scourge, the deluxe size. And, you know, that's not going to really work. Maybe I'll leave Scourge as sweeps or something. But I heard from the Snarl channel or Slag channel, they may be having some sweeps come out in the Voyager class. So we'll see. Then I have Galvatron from Titans Return. I cannot wait for them to do this over. At first, years ago, I thought this was awesome because this was my first Transformer, getting back into it. But now, looking at the head, especially the head, it just doesn't look right. I mean, the head was really the biggest problem. But glad that we'll be getting a new one of this guy. So I can't wait because this guy looks amazing. So I can only imagine how Galvatron and Scourge is going to look. But I also like that they added this piece here to kind of help with the kibble or help with it looking like it doesn't work as well. It fills the body in more. I wish they would do things like this more often where they fill it in like that because that's awesome. I mean, that's really unique. I like that you can kind of still hide the arm. And again, the transformation is fun on this guy. I could show the transformation, but there's other people on, YouTube that do transformations better than me. I'm just keeping it real. If you're here for me right now, you're watching me because of my wonderful personality, and I appreciate you. So, I like that you can do this because by doing this, you can do stuff like this. Now, that's just freaking sweet. I mean, there's just so much playability for this guy. I mean, honestly, man, I can't remember the last Decepticon I got that was this fun. Probably Soundwave. And Soundwave's alt mode wasn't the best. So this guy's just freaking phenomenal. The gun still looks good, still crispy. The colors are nice. I like that he has some light piping. Turn this light on here, and you can see the eyes really pop. Yep. Crispy. The articulation's good. You can make him taller if you really wanted to. I don't really care about all of that. He's got some... you can't really tilt his ankles, though. That's interesting. No ankle tilt, but still just superb. The back looks pretty clean. Not many gaps at all. So I do like that. Me like it a lot. And I like how these wings fold up. When I first got this guy, I had him like this because he came like this in the package. I want to say he came like this. Okay. And I was like, man, that doesn't look right. So I was walking around with these huge, like 80s elbow pads for a minute. So I'm glad I figured that out. And yeah, just lay that back down, do that, fold it on up, and voila. I mean, if you really wanted to put these down, you could probably plug something in there. I don't know what, but that is awesome. So yeah, I think this guy still 10 out of 10. Love it. I think you will too. He's just a great figure. And we're going to leave it at that. Until next time, peace and chicken grease.